Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. Today I want to show you some cars that I have for sale at home, and we have to let them go. We're selling these cars super cheap, and I decided to do another refresher, another update video. I know that not every single person watches my videos, so if by any chance one of you guys missed the videos that I did about these two cars in the past, here's a chance for me to engage with those followers that have not seen my cars for sale. To start, I want to show you this 1956 Buick Special 4-door hardtop. It's a very nice car. We also have a 1950 Chevy Fleetline, the one with the slanted roof. These are called a fastback. Very, very popular in the 1940s and beginning of the 1950s. Both of these cars are very original. All of my cars, by the way, are extremely original, and I try to buy these cars from families that have owned them for many years and that have taken good care of these cars. Many of these cars are from second owners up to third owners, and they are in really, really good conditions. These cars belong to families that had the car for a long time, but for one reason or another, they had the need of selling them. This is a 1950 Buick. I have to get the keys inside the garage. I have to open the garage and get it. But I'll show you the interior of this one in a minute. For now, let's open the Buick. The Buick is open. Like I mentioned, it has 4 doors, but this car has no post. What that means is that when you roll down the windows, it is completely open and there is no door pillar in between the front door and the rear door, which looks very, very nice. It looks like a convertible. It gives the car a sporty look, but you have the comfortability or the comfort of having a 4-door car where people can get in and out of the car much easier. Very nice car. As you can see, the headliner is in good shape. The back of the seat shows some wear and tear here. This is so that kids and people can hold on to the car as you go down the road at 60 miles an hour. Door panels are in great conditions. You have a padded dash, very good steering wheel. This car has a V8 engine, a high-dramatic automatic transmission. Something really nice about these Buicks is that the transmission doesn't really shift. Like, you don't feel the transmission shifting. It's just one single gear or one turbine. How do you say it? Turbine, like the airplane engines, turbina. You say it in Spanish, turbina or turbine. I don't know how you say that in English. Let me know in the comments below. Correct me if I'm wrong. But you don't really feel the transmission shifting. It has wide wall tires. We're asking for this car $20,000. This one we're asking $20,000. I'm sorry, but we cannot go anything less than 20. We can help with transportation and shipping anywhere in the United States. Let me show you the bottom of the car, that way you can see it. I know some of you guys want to see the bottom of the car. There you go. Paint is in good conditions. Front. If anybody's watching this video and wants to give me a call for either or of these cars, my phone number is 305-783-0755. That's under the hood. This car has power steering. This is a power steering pump, radiator, 12 volts generator. This here is the fuel line that goes to the carburetor. Original carburetor cleaner. 12 volts voltage generator box. It has power brakes, power steerings. No power windows. The windows are manual windows. And it doesn't have power seat also. I usually leave the battery disconnected on these old cars. Mind you, I haven't started this car in a week. I was on a cruise and I came back yesterday. Let's give it a try so that you can hear the engine running. And then I'm gonna tell you some flaws that this car has. So we pump the gas pedal for a little bit, a few pumps, turn the ignition, and here under the dash, you have a switch. One more try. There you go, almost. One more time. There you go. This car has 99,543 miles. And as you can see here, the speedometer gauge is stuck. That's one of the issues that the car has. Everything else works fine on the car. The amps, the gas gauge, oil pressure, and the temperature. Lights also work. Something that they switch on the car is this radio. They put this aftermarket radio on the car. However, I have the original radio corresponding to this car in the trunk, which I'll be showing you that in a little bit. It has a padded dash, sun visors, I have a mirror there for the ladies to be doing their makeup, and the windows are all very, very nice, with the exception, I believe this one has a small crack here. Very, very small crack. Doesn't affect the window at all. Engine sounds extremely good and healthy. Let's see if I can rev it for you guys. Very strong engine. This car runs very good. Again, $20,000 for this one, and you can call us at 305-783-0755. My name is William, and we're located in Miami, Florida. This Buick is really nice. It has been parked for, I don't know, maybe a month and a half. As you can see, it has a little bit of oil leak, but nothing that you have to be filling it up or anything like that. It's just your normal oil consumption for an old car. Even a car from the 1980s is going to have some oil consumption or a few drops if you leave it parked for a while. Engine is running really nice. I'm going to open the trunk. That way you guys can see the trunk and some goodies that I have back there. Horn works, as well as the lights. Let me take a look at the front. There you go. Both lights are turned on. Four-door hardtop, 1956 Buick Special. So like I was telling you, this is the original radio for the car. Windshield washer glass, original spare tire, and a few decals that are magnetic These are magnetic, so you can remove it if you want to. This is how the chrome looks on the car. Doesn't look bad at all. In a second, I'm gonna move on to the Fleetline, the 1950 Chevy. But first I have to get the key inside my garage. And the other side, next to the wall, is as good as the other side, as good as the driver's side. But I have it very, very close to the wall, because I used to have another car here. So in order for me to fit a car here, I have to push this one against the wall. This one is extremely nice. I'm gonna go get the key right now so that I can show it to you. Let me turn this one off. And put up the windows. And I cannot forget to disconnect the battery. This car belonged to a family that had the car since, I have to check the title, but if I'm not mistaken, since 1999. And they had to sell the house, and with the house, they had to also sell the car. It's a really nice car, very nice driver. 20 grand for this one. And if you want to see more videos of classic cars and classic cars for sale, do me a favor and subscribe to the channel. That way you don't miss any of the videos that we post for you guys. Here's a 1950 Chevy Fleetline. I'm gonna move it back a little bit, that way I have room to open the hood and show you the engine. This one is also very original. It has 50,405 miles. Let's start by the interior since we're already here. Take a look at the dash. Butterfly steering wheel. Visors, just like the Buick, are in good conditions. Glass is good. This one doesn't have any cracked windows or windshields. It has a visor in the front. I like how the dash is rounded, and inside that circle you have all of the gauges: the temperature, gas gauge, battery, oil pressure, and the speedometer. The only thing that doesn't work on this car is the gas gauge. The gas gauge is not giving you an accurate reading, but everything else works fine, including the radio. The radio also works, wipers work, and the clock also works. Door panels are extremely clean. This car has an original interior. This is an unmolested car. The front is like a plastic carpet, but it's on top of your regular carpet, which is actually better because it's easier to clean. 3-speed on the column. Something that I like about this one is the vent shades on the outside of the windows. Gives it a really nice look and classic. You don't see that nowadays on cars. And the ones that they sell are usually plastic, and they are not as nice as this one. I usually don't keep my cars locked, but since I was out of town, I locked them. These Fleetlines were only made 4 doors and 2 doors. And they are very, very desirable, very, very nice, very hard to come by, especially in these conditions, as clean as this one. Let's sit in the back of the car. I love to sit in the back of these cars. Usually I come here and meditate for a little bit if it's not extremely hot. And I start imagining myself how people used to drive these cars back in the 1950s, as family used to travel across the United States in these cars with their 16 lines, the 3-speed on the columns, or the power glide transmissions. And they used to do 45, 50 miles an hour across the United States. This little back window pops out. I'll be back, guys, because Amazon is right outside my house, and I think they are delivering a package, and they need me to sign something. All right, so we're back. Something that I added to this car were the wraparound bumper guards. I uploaded a video of me installing the wraparound bumper guards. This car came without these items. These are accessories that people were able to buy back in the 1950s as extras or accessories to be able to protect the body from any dent or accidents. You also have fog lights. Very nice grille. Very nice chrome. This car is really nice. This car is super, super clean. I would love to keep this car, but I already have a classic car that I keep for myself, which at the end of the video, I'm going to show you which one it is. It's a convertible, but I would love to keep it. Unfortunately, I don't have space to keep all of these cars. And this is my business, guys. We sell classic cars. We cannot be keeping everything that we have. Otherwise, we wouldn't be making any money. This car has the original 6-in-line engine, original 1-barrel carburetor. The carburetor was rebuilt on this car. Carburetor cleaner, 6 volts, voltage regulator. This is an accessory. This is your oil filter. I don't know why people will get that back in the 1950s, because only 10% of the oil actually goes through there. You have the 6 volts generator, carburetor and vacuum lines, not carburetor, fuel lines and vacuum lines, original radiator with a mesh protecting the radiator from bugs and rocks and things like that. This is cool. It has a tag here attached to the radiator overflow line. 6-volt battery. Again, I haven't started these cars in a little bit over 1 week. I was on a cruise. This side of the car is also really nice. You have your visor, which is something very, very cool to have on these old cars. These are curb. I forgot what those are called. Some of you guys commented in the last video that I did the name of those, but I completely forgot about it. I love this slanted roof on these Fleetlines. You have a vintage sticker on the back glass. Again, vent shades on this side of the car too. Front and rear wraparound bumper guards. Single exhaust. I love that these windows pop out. That's something really nice about these cars. Only the 4 doors have that feature. These are called the Fleetlines. Listen to the doors. Look at this. No need to close them extremely hard. Now, this car already had a repaint at some point in its life, but they did a really, really good job. With the exception that they painted over the VIN plate. The VIN plate is usually black. They paint it over, but you can still see the VIN. You can still get a reading out of the VIN number. Let's start this one. Let's start this one up. To start the 1950 Chevy, you put the key in the ignition. You put it up vertically. Pump the gas a few times. Pull the choke out. And you push this button. Like I mentioned, the carburetor in the car was rebuilt. Horn works on this car. You have a few accessories on the dash, like the compass and the street light finder. Let me know in the comment section if you guys know what this is for. I know what it is for, but I want to see if you guys know. Let me know. Engine on this car runs like a sewing machine, like a Swiss watch. I'm gonna let it warm up for a little bit, and then I'm gonna push the choke back in. It's a little high, it's running a little high right now because I have the choke pushed out, but as you push it in, the engine starts to settle in. Let me put the light that way you guys can see better the engine. Very nice engine, guys. Very, very nice. 50,000 miles. The brakes on this car were also completely checked and gone over. New cylinders, new brake lines. And the carburetor was also rebuilt. Now, we're asking for this one, $27,000. We can help with transportation, shipping, and we can also do financing if you guys want to finance it. You just got to give me a down payment, and then I'll connect you with a bank that works with me, and we can do the rest of the finance. And once you pay it off, they will send you the title. I have to send them the title in order for you to get the car when you do the financing. Oh, something nice that this car has, it has 4, actually 5, including the spare, radial tires, so it drives so much better than with the biplies. Everybody knows that the biplies tires look nice, but they ride horrible. Original plastic mat for the trunk, insulation, and very solid trunk. Very, very solid. This is not rust or anything like that. Very solid trunk. If there is anybody interested in these two vintage cars, again, 20 for the Fleetline, 20 for the Buick, for the 56 Buick, the first one that I show you, and 27 for this one. If you guys want to see a video of me driving this car, after you subscribe to my channel, if you go to the video section where it says videos on my channel, you're going to be able to see a video of me taking this car for a cruise. The last 2 things that I want to do on this car before I end the video is show you the chrome. That way you can see how nice it is. From the bumper, the rear quarter trim, the steers, chrome around the windows. There's no pitting at all anywhere on the car. This car has been very well taken care of. The locks, hubcaps, the front bumper, everything on the car is in really nice condition. Runs very, very nice. Take a look underneath. That's the best that I can do. I don't have a lift. I wish I had a lift. It's something that I would like to do. I would like to install a lift inside my garage. But in order for me to do that, I have to be able to open the garage doors higher so that I can be able to put a lift inside. So you already know, 27 for this one, 20 for the Buick. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe to the channel before you finish watching this video. Let's disconnect the battery. I don't like to leave the battery connected on any of my classic cars. And call me. Call me if you want to buy any of these vintage cars, the 1955 Fleetline. and the 1956 Buick. So inside my garage, I have two of my personal toys. One is this 1955 Buick Century convertible. This one has power windows, power seats, power antenna, power steering, power brakes, everything is power. And the radio also works. Very, very nice car. This is my personal vehicle. The reason why I purchased this car is because when I got married with my wife, she wanted to be in a convertible, so I bought that one and we got married. This photo, we took it in front of the club that we met at in Miami. It is called Ball and Chain. It's a really nice club in Miami, Florida, by 8th Street in Little Havana. These are a few stickers that I have. And lastly, this is my 2024 Porsche 911 Carrera S. It's a beautiful car. It's a fun car to drive. Has a lot of power, 540 horsepower. It has been tuned, and honestly, it's a dream come true to be able to have this car parked in my garage. And then before I forget, this is a 1992 Harley Davidson Bobber that I also need to sell. I'm asking $9,800 for this motorcycle. Literally, it's a 1992 motorcycle, but it has been fully rebuilt, including the engine. Seats, shortened fenders, rear fenders, no fenders in the front, custom paint job in the tank, yellow headlights, front and rear disc brakes with upgraded calipers. It's a nice bike, very, very fun to drive, very loud, by the way. If you guys are into motorcycles, I have this one for sale. Florida title, $9,800. You can also call me, 305-783-0755. That's it for now. Thank you so much for watching my videos. I hope you stay to the end. If you stay to the end, please give this video a like. Don't forget to give the video a like, and also subscribe to the channel and let me know what you think of my cars. Let me know in the comments which one is your favorite, the 56 Buick, the 1950 Fleetline, or the 1955 Buick. I know many of you guys are probably gonna say the Porsche, but this is not a classic car, and this video is about my classic cars that I have for sale. So let me know in the comment section which one will you take. I really hope that I can sell from this video the 56 Buick and the 1950 Chevy. I really hope we find those two cars a new home. We have had them for a while. For some reason, the market in the classic cars has slowed down. It has come to a very harsh stop. And the people that are selling cars are asking a lot of money for the cars. And the ones that are in good price, honestly, are full of rust and they are not even worth buying. The two cars that I have here are very, very solid. I'm very honest when it comes to me selling my cars. I can also help you with transportation, financing available. So if there is anyone looking for a classic car, I have those two available. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you all.